Have you ever finished a conversation, walked away, and suddenly thought, why did I say that? Did I sound stupid? Did they notice I was nervous? Maybe the conversation lasted 5 minutes, but your brain keeps replaying it for hours. You remember what you said, you remember their reaction, and then you imagine what you should have said instead. But here's the strange part. The other person may have already forgotten the entire conversation. So why are you still thinking about it? Because your brain cares deeply about how other people see you. Humans are social creatures. For thousands of years, being accepted by your group was extremely important. So your brain became very sensitive to social signals. A change in someone's voice, a facial expression, a pause, a short reply. Your brain notices these things and immediately starts asking, did something go wrong? Imagine you're talking to someone and suddenly they become quiet. You think, did I say something? But maybe they're tired, maybe they're distracted, maybe they're thinking about something completely unrelated. The problem is, your brain hates uncertainty. So when it doesn't have an answer, it creates one. And usually, the answer isn't very positive. Maybe they're angry. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe I embarrassed myself. This is where overthinking begins. You take one small fact and build an entire story around it. For example, someone doesn't reply to your message. The fact is, they haven't replied. But your brain might turn that into, they're ignoring me. They're upset with me. I must have done something wrong. The first statement is a fact. The others are assumptions. And confusing assumptions with facts can create unnecessary anxiety. There's another reason we overthink social situations. It's called the spotlight effect. We tend to believe other people notice us far more than they actually do. Think about walking into a room with a small stain on your shirt. You immediately think everyone can see it. But most people probably didn't notice. And even if they did, they probably forgot about it quickly. Why? Because they're busy thinking about themselves, their own appearance, their own conversations, their own problems. You are usually not the main character in someone else's mind. And that's actually good news. Think about the last time you saw someone make an awkward mistake. Maybe they said something wrong. Maybe they dropped something. How long did you think about it? Probably a few seconds. Then you moved on. But when you make the mistake, your brain can replay it for hours. Because you know exactly what you were thinking. You know what you wanted to say. You know what you wish you had said. So the moment feels much bigger to you than it probably looked to everyone else. But there is a difference between reflection and overthinking. Reflection asks, what can I learn? Overthinking asks, why am I like this? Reflection helps you improve. Overthinking makes you suffer without changing anything. So instead of thinking, I sounded stupid, ask, what can I do differently next time? Maybe you interrupted someone. Next time, listen more. Maybe you reacted too quickly. Next time, pause before responding. Take the lesson and leave the rest behind. There's another important thing you need to accept. You cannot control what everyone thinks about you. You can control how you behave. You can listen. You can communicate respectfully. You can apologize when you're wrong. But you cannot control someone else's opinion. And trying to control it will make every conversation feel like a performance. You'll constantly think, did I sound confident? Did they like me? Was that funny? Did I say the right thing? Instead of enjoying the conversation, you'll be watching yourself have the conversation. Real confidence isn't everyone will like me. It's not everyone will like me and I'll still be okay. So what should you do when you catch yourself replaying a conversation? Ask yourself 3 questions. What actually happened? What am I assuming? And can I do anything about it? If you made a mistake, fix it. If you owe someone an apology, apologize. If there's nothing you can do, let the conversation end. Because replaying it won't change what already happened. You don't need the perfect response. You don't need to impress everyone. You don't need to be perfect.